Welcome to another episode on our channel. Last time I showed you Deadshot from Suicide Squad. I know I put Suicide Club up there. You guys aren't going to let me get away with anything, and I love that. Yeah, Suicide Squad. I had a chance to see both movies. Loved both of them, the one in 2016, the one in 2021. And basically, I want to do 4 characters or acquire 4 characters. One you saw recently, of course, that was Deadshot, played by Will Smith. The other 3 we'd have to customize. I could get Harley Quinn via Hot Toys, but she's way too expensive, and she's not in the outfit I want her to be in. So you're going to see her in a bit, and I've taken a few artistic liberties. She's not perfect to the scene that came out of the 2021 movie, but close. I do want to try to make Diablo and Ratcatcher too. So those are the 4 characters that I really fell in love with those 2 particular movies. So we'll pause and I'll get Harley Quinn out here and tell you how I created her. So here's my rendition of Harley Quinn. I was able to get the head sculpt off of eBay, found a dress that would work, was able to find some boots that worked for me, my artistic impression of her. So we'll pause and get her on a turn tray. This is definitely from the second movie, though, the 2021 movie, where she has that fight scene. She escapes from her captors. It's so cool. We'll leave the link in the description below. I thought it was just a cool scene, so I wanted to replicate that particular scene, not anything that Hot Toys had made or any other company had made of her. So we'll pause now and get her on a turn tray and look at her from different angles. We are back, and here's my artistic freedom look of Harley Quinn from the 2021 movie. I didn't really like the dress that was making the rounds on eBay, that was supposed to reflect the dress that she wore in the 2021 movie. I just got a long red skirt, and I kind of twisted it in the back to get it really tight, threw a rubber band around it, and slipped it underneath the dress so I could put creases in the dress and make it shorter and have her look fairly close to what she did in that one scene with the red dress on. I suppose to make it even more believable, I should have some blood on her face and tattoos and that sort of thing, but I think this will work for me for now anyway. We can go around so you can see her from different angles. The head sculpt I got from eBay. The dress, definitely eBay some time ago. The boots could have been Monkey Depot, Rattlesnake Toys, Toy Anxiety, that sort of thing. I just cut them down and put ties on them to kind of mimic combat boots to a certain extent. The guns my husband made. And you can see in the back here that I kind of slipped underneath the piece that was tied up in a rubber band to get it tight so I can put creases in the front so you can't really see it. It worked fine in terms of helping me create the creases. So let me move her forward a bit here so she doesn't look like she's falling over. That's good. All right. So I think she turned out quite well, actually. The sleeves aren't perfect, but nothing is when you do customs, unless you're very, very gifted. And I don't think I'm that gifted. I can get by, but you guys know I don't. So forget that. Okay. So anyway, we'll pause now and get some close-ups from here on up and then directly of her face. if you look for Harley Quinn on eBay, Hot Toys, it's gonna cost you a small fortune to get a hold of her. Really, I had everything except the head sculpt, and that didn't cost that much money. I'm very happy with the outcome. Had the dress lying around. My husband made the guns, so I'm good there. The boots I had for some time. So it was just the head I needed, and I think it worked out very well. For a fact, blood obviously should be on the head and tattoos, but, this is gonna work for me for some time. We'll get a close-up of her face now. This was a definite win in terms of a head sculpt from eBay. I've been on a really bad roll of getting head sculpts that I'm ordering, that are coming from overseas. The head sculpts that you receive just don't look quite like the character that's pictured, so, I was really happy when this one came in and looked as good as it did. Um, she is an interesting character in the movie. Um, Definitely on the evil side, but very endearing at the same time. She provided a lot of comic relief in both movies, so I'm glad I was able to put her together, and I really do like the look that I came up with. Here's one last look at our 2 figures from Suicide Squad. I know this one comes from 2016, and Harley Quinn was in that movie, but this, where she's dressed in red, came from the 2021 movie, but I think they look really nice together with that red tying them together. So I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, have a great day.